Hi, I'm Chris Tam, owner of Face Plus Body Studio, and today I have a reformer exercise for you. So what I like to do in a reformer class is I like to use a position or a setup for more than one exercise. So if I'm going to use the box and load up the springs and move the foot bar, I want to utilize that as much as possible. So I'm going to show you guys a little flow that makes sense in a group reformer class. Or if you're just working out at home, if you have a reformer or you have access to a reformer, or you're a teacher and you're looking for new moves. So I have my box up against my shoulder blocks. Depending on the height, you can also put your block sometimes over your shoulder blocks. It also makes it more stable. The shorter the person is, you're probably going to want it against the shoulder blocks rather than over. But for your taller clients, you're going to go over. My foot bar is up. It's not all the way up, and it's going to depend on what type of reformer you have, but I'm in my position 1 here. And I have all my springs loaded just so that my carriage is nice and stable. If you're on an Allegro 2, Balanced Body Allegro 2, you're going to want to lock in your foot bar for sure, or else it's going to move during this exercise. So you're going to come onto your box, and with your clients, you can tell them to come onto their knees first, and then you're going to come up and sort of shimmy onto the box. So use your hands on the frame, and then you want your feet in the far corners of your foot bar and kind of lock them into the arches of the foot. You want to find the position that your hip bones are right at the edge of your box, and when you're ready, you're going to lower yourself down, lower your trunk down into your well. So now my feet are holding me. I feel nice and stable. I'm going to bring my hands right behind me, anchor my shoulders down my back, and plug my navel towards my spine. Starting with my inhale, on my exhale, I'm lifting for a count of 4. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Using back extensors, glutes and hamstrings, and lower down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Always starting with abs first, lifting 4, 3, 2, lift and hold, head and neck aligned with the spine, and then lower down just the same tempo. So nice and slow both directions. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And all the way down, feeling that in my glutes. Last time, 4, 3, 2, lift. And down. Okay, so I'm already feeling it. Feels really good. Now what you can do next is actually, I have my straps on, but you could just take your loops and drop them in the well. Release my feet, but make sure that I'm holding on to the frame first. So depending on how heavy you want your push-up, the further you go towards the back of your machine, the heavier your push-up. You want your shoulders and your wrists aligned, press yourself away from the frame, bend your knees. I'm gonna cross my ankles, but that's optional. So you're gonna teeter-totter into the well, use your arms, push up. Inhale, exhale. I would do anywhere from 5 to 10. I'm going to do 2 more. Last one here. Then I'm going to hold on to my frame. This box is super light, so I'm going to have to push it up again. And then hook my feet back in. So we're going back in. I'm going to show you a different variation. Make sure your feet are locked in before you let go of your frame. Bring your hands behind you. Lower your trunk down into the well. Prepare with that inhale, abs are in, and lift 4, 3, 2, hold. Take both arms to ears. Bring the arms back and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, lift. 4, 3, 2. You're at your highest point. Arms come to ears. Arms come back. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to lift 2 more times. At the top, arms to ears, bring it back. Last time down, and up for 4, 3, 2, hold. Arms to ears, arms back, and everything down. Bring your hands to your frame, stretch it out. From here, you can go right into another set of push-ups. I'm just going to do about 4 to 5 here. Wiggle it out. Make sure I'm not letting my belly drop towards the floor. You want to push yourself down, anchor your shoulders down your back, and then bend the knees. Teeter-totter in and 1. Inhale down, exhale 2. Make sure you're pressing from your chest, not your wrist. 4, I'm doing more than I said. I think I need it or want it. 3, 2, and 1. Be sure to shimmy back. Typically, to take a nice stretch for my clients, I'll have them come down to their knees and just drape over the box. Any way that feels good. All right. So there's 2 moves that you can use with this setup. I have full springs, box is short. From here you can go into side overs, you can go into short box abs. There's a whole other array of things that you could do with your setup here. So add this onto your short box series and have fun. Any questions or concerns, reach me at facebodystudio.com. You can find my email there and leave some comments. Okay, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.